Patches the Hardbody, my 1991 two-wheel drive truck that I bought 2 years ago after I wrecked my Hyundai Sonata on the thruway at 70 miles an hour by putting it in a guardrail after some jerk pulled a move in the fast lane, and that was the end of that. So I bought this truck, and it's got a funny story to it. Apparently the guy who bought my friend Dilly's truck used to own this truck, so it's a pretty small world and everything. So Dilly's truck has parts from this truck on it, which belongs to the owner that used to own this truck. I tried looking into the fuel line on it, and it was fruitless. This thing is so crusty underneath that it's like I would give it 6 months before something catastrophic or super annoying that takes it out of commission for another 6 months comes up. Just not worth it. So we're using the beast mode International 684 here to pick it out of its slumber spot and get it lined up. And Justin's gonna come down here with his new trailer and his new truck, and we're gonna winch it on, and he's gonna haul it off, and he's gonna scrap it. I owe him money for a few things that I've purchased from him, so this is just a little bit of payment here, and he should be by, I'm not exactly sure, but tonight he said. So at some point he's gonna back in and he's gonna winch it, and I'm just gonna kind of guide it with the tractor, get it up in on the trailer, and he's gonna take it and get it crushed. That's done. I took all the pieces that I want off of it. I'm not in the parts selling business anymore. Even with my fire sale that I had like 6 months ago, where I was listing everything that I was selling, I sold one thing. I'm not a seller. I'm a builder. So I really, anybody that said, "Oh, save me this part, I want it," no, I'm not saving anything. Nobody ever pays. And nobody comes through. They always want me to price it out, or then they want to just, whatever. They just tire kickers. So we're gonna get this out of the yard, and I'm gonna have that parking spot back, and that's gonna be nice because I can move things around as a little bit easier. This thing obviously takes up quite a bit of space, and I still have that frame back there that used to be the Pathfinder, and I have the Autocross Infinity G37X here, which is also taking up space. And now I just bought that trailer down there, and I'm going to be looking for a spot to hide that, and I'm kind of thinking that between the barns would be ideal, maybe. We'll see. I have the Xterra, I have the Subaru, I have the green truck, and I still have Le Rouge. They're all just kind of hiding out in here. There's Le Rouge, the sad state of Le Rouge here. But the point, well, not the point, but the future of this truck, hopefully, is to lift this cab up, pluck its engine out, turn it into a four-wheel drive, and slap everything on this frame, this Pathfinder frame, and have another Pathfinder pickup. But this one would be more mud truck oriented. I wouldn't like try and make it street legal, but I don't want to scrap this thing because there's so much heart and soul that went into this thing, and it's not like this one, which, was a nice truck, and I did do some things to it, and it ran nicely, but it sat for so long after I got done with the head gasket, and it was already on its way out to begin with. So I should have moved quicker to put it back together and get it on the road, and then I could have at least enjoyed it for another year, but no, not anymore. This thing is way too far gone. So we're just going to send it off, use it to pay some bills. It's too bad because I spent all that money on getting the head refurbed. I got a new water pump. The engine actually runs, but you know what? I'm getting older. I'm tired. And these trucks I like the ones that I have. I mean, this one here is the cream of the crop of my fleet. And I really, will fix it as things come up. This one here is a future project, a very ambitious project, and I still got to finish Double Dare XL. So how many in the fleet? And then I added this, the Hiding Infinity, to the list of things that need to get set up and running. I don't know. I I gotta pick my poisons here, and this guy is the short one on the list. It's gonna go. And as soon as we get the cab off of this frame and I strip of all the pieces that I put on a couple of years ago, all the control arms that I sandblasted and everything, I'm gonna strip this frame bare, and then it'll get hauled off and scrapped. And then this one will be the one non-running turd in this yard. So, but it all starts with making room for stuff. So when this goes, maybe I can move this frame over there by the trees where this was parked, and then I have in front of my barn available to stick the trailer. Who knows? I don't know. I gotta play some Tetris here and move things around, and right now finishing the fence is my priority. But anyways, like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna leave a donation link down below. So if you like my content, you like what I'm doing, then just, if it's worth $1 to you, it's worth $1. If it's worth $100, it's worth $100. If it's not worth anything to you, hey, it's not worth anything to you. I will still continue to bring you guys content, mainly D21 stuff, or WD21 stuff, or WD22 Xterra stuff, and the G37 as well. And I will sprinkle in dogs, tractors, trailers, and other stuff that may be of interest, that is a part of my life. So anyways, as I said, like, share, and subscribe, comment down below what you'd like to see in the future, and I will leave a link to the donation page. Anything is appreciated, because YouTube doesn't pay anything in their partnership program, really, and for the amount of content that I've put out, I really should be making more than $40 a month. But whatever, I guess I haven't lit my hair on fire and I haven't blown a firecracker out my butt, so I guess that's not interesting enough. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. It's sad to see one go. This is the second one that I've scrapped on this channel, and this is my third hardbody. No, this is the second hardbody that I've gotten rid of, going to scrap. And this is my third truck, my third Nissan truck, but because we did the Pathfinder, we did Gold Digger a few years ago that we took to scrap as well. So anyways, thank you, take care, see ya.